Alright guys, how's it going? So I've already uploaded one video to get your comments on today's match, in general, if you like, about the game, and of course individual player performances as well, and I'm sure you'll have commented on there about Trent. But I thought I should also put a video out specifically about Trent, because it is the major talking point at the moment, and I know that many of you will have an opinion on Trent's performance today. And clearly this situation, with his contracts and, Real Madrid, will he sign for Liverpool? Will he be sold in January? Will he leave on a free in the summer? It's clearly affecting him. And I think it's been affecting him for a while, but I think today was really clear. And I think it's because he's bottled it. I do. I think he's bottling it. And what I mean by that is I think that no one's known really, do you know what I mean, what his intentions are. We've had rumours and speculation and things like that. But with Real Madrid coming in for him in January, that is like, they're not going to do that unless they've been encouraged to do it by the player, by the player's representatives, so to speak. The camp, the Trent Alexander-Arnold camp. So, people will now, be shouting things at him, and people that are his friends or might know him to speak to will be raising this in conversation, and there will be fans that, when he walks by or whatever, they'll be saying, yeah, fuck, do you know what I mean? I said it would ramp up if he went into January having not signed a deal with Liverpool. I said it will go fairly toxic towards him, right? And I don't know if you've seen that or if you yourself have seen a change in the fans. I didn't think that would happen with Virgil or Mo, because I thought this would be different. And I thought if it goes into January, he hasn't signed it, that's when people, especially in the city, will be on his case. You know what I mean? And I think he's feeling that now. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I think he's bottling it. And what I mean, but I don't mean he's going to bottle his decision. I mean, I think it's just on his mind. Do you know what I mean? And you imagine if you're about to sign something for another club that you really want to go to, and whether you like it or not, a big club like Real Madrid. You're going to be nervous and like, if I put a foot wrong, and he was fucking terrible, wasn't he? I mean, he was terrible. So he must have all those things going on. The pressure of it all coming out, people throwing shit at him. Inside his own head, he must be thinking, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing it? Maybe there's a bit of that going on. If I make a mistake, will I get it? If I get injured, and this is the big one that I've always, tried to convey to you guys is, he must be thinking if I get injured, a serious injury now, I might lose my one chance of going to Real Madrid and never get that chance again in my life. All right? And that's the problem you get if you don't cash in January. So yeah, there'll be many of you saying, no, keep him because we need him for the title, to push for the title, to push for the Champions League and things like that. But is he going to be a liability? Is he going to be 100% committed? Is he going to cost us? Is he going to make mistakes? And, that I'm in Spain and I review the Spanish print media every morning for you guys, the football dailies, Marca, AS Sport. And I convey to you what the vibe is out here. It doesn't mean we listen to them or we trust them or anything. It's purely to give you another angle versus what we get in the UK or whatever, or online or whatever, you know what I mean? And, the latest vibe, today, I did a video today, you'll see it if you look, it'll be an upload today. I can't remember it was titled, it'll have his fucking name in the title. And, they were saying that Trent and Davies, Alphonso Davies, have played a blinder, if you like. They've played it really well. They've done what Real Madrid asked of them, which was to drag it out until, their contract renewal's out. And they've done everything asked of them by Real Madrid. And the vibe in Spain, right, the media here, they seem to think that Liverpool will sell in January, are willing to sell in January. Not will sell, that makes it sound definite. What I mean is, we're told, by Joyce, for example, Paul Joyce, which many people think is really just everything is coming out of Michael Edwards goes through Joyce or whatever, a bit like Marca is Florentino Perez, right? Do you know what I mean? When Joyce speaks, my personal opinion is you're hearing Michael Edwards, right? But it's good to get another angle to see what they're saying. So Joyce and the Liverpool side of things, he's not for sale, he's not for sale in January. Liverpool want to keep him. But in Spain, they're saying, no, Liverpool are willing to negotiate. They weren't interested with the first offer. Real Madrid have told them what they're willing to go for, but Liverpool want this, right? So you don't know what the truth is. Do you know what I mean? I just don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely don't know what I would do. I think with a performance like that, I'd be thinking, do you know what? Stick Bradley in, man. It's fucking great. The lad went on, came on for 10 minutes or whatever at the end. I mean, hooking fucking Trent off, it's a big deal. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like this saga's continuing, isn't it, guys? Well, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place with it. I'm just a bit like, I don't really know. I don't really know. I mean, if I was Real Madrid watching that, I'd be like, do we fucking want him? Do you know, Real Madrid are making a huge mistake, because if they had any sense about them, they'd be going for Conor Bradley. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that kid's going to be fucking great. And there you got a lad there that wants to play for the club, right? And you can see it. You can see it in his tackles and everything. I love that kid. I think he's going to become my favourite player, you know, Conor Bradley. I really do. But I don't want to hate on Trent, you know, because at the same time, he's been with the club since he was a young lad. And if he wants to go and fulfil his personal ambitions, then fine. I guess people get angry because of free transfers, and you just want them to be honest, don't you? You know, so I would ask you again, would you sell Trent in January? Do you believe Liverpool, you know, the vibe from Liverpool, although Liverpool haven't officially commented, obviously, but do you really believe that Liverpool wouldn't do business, or do you think they would do business? I know, you know, like, I completely understand if you think, no, we need all hands on deck for the Champions League and the Premier League. I get all that. But what if he's like that all the time? I mean, you can't just write him off because today. But I think he's under pressure now. I think he's under fucking pressure. And what will be being said to him tonight by friends and family and people that don't like him, when he's leaving that stadium tonight, do you think everyone's going to go, see it? Or do you think people are going, fuck you, greedy, fuck, yeah, go on, fuck it. You know what I mean? Some people like that, right? And he's hearing that now. And I said this is what would happen in January if he didn't sign a new deal. I thought people would turn it up against him. Not the other two, but definitely him. So anyway, that's... I'm lost with it, guys. I really am. I'll leave it with you for you to give me your feedback on this. Do you know what I mean? You know, if you're sick of talking about Trent, please don't come on here and tell me in the comment section. His name's in the title of the video. We're not interested what you're sick of talking to us about. You know, just don't watch the vids. I understand it if you know, I'm sick of talking about it, but I can't ignore it. You know what I mean? So... Right, okay, so I'll leave it with you. Tomorrow is Three Kings Day in Spain, which is why the tree's still up here. Three Kings Day is bigger than Christmas Day here. They do celebrate Christmas Day here, but tomorrow's the big one. Kids get the presents and all that, big dinner, family thing and all that. So I won't be going to the cafe in the morning to review the Spanish football dailies. It will be closed, but I will be reviewing them for you. If there is any additions, I don't know. But I'll be back in the cafe on Tuesday morning for you, and I'll keep an eye on everything for you and let you know what's been claimed here, you know what I mean? So, all right, so live stream, I suspect I'll do a live stream tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon UK time, and also 7 o'clock in the evening, back to my usual routine from tomorrow, guys, after Christmas and that, right? So, yeah, all right, let me know what you think about the Trent situation. He might sign that fucking deal with Liverpool now. They might be like that. We don't fucking want it. Because you know, hey, listen, before I go, you got to remember all the claims here, right, are from Madrid, have been that the board at Real Madrid are divided on Trent. Like, they don't actually think he's a very good defender. They think he's great at going forward, but they're not convinced with his defending skills. And, you know, they would, like Pedro Porro, was it Pedro Porro? You know, they see him as a better option, but 70 million upwards. This is a player on a free, so they've got to go for him kind of thing. I'm willing to pay a little bit in January. But imagine if you were like, you know, split now, and you were one of them that were like not really sure about him. What would you be saying today at Real Madrid? You'd be like, are you fucking sure we want to do this, Dave? You know what I'm saying? Pedro. Do you know what I mean? I just want, if he don't want to play for Liverpool, right, as far as I'm concerned, just get fucking rid now. I'll take my chances, honestly. Sorry, I'm waffling on. Okay, I'll catch up with you later. If you appreciate the video, you know, please thumbs up the video, and please drop me a comment. All right, guys, take it easy, and hopefully we'll speak real soon.